Hello, my wonderful Aquarius. Welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. This is going to be your July reading. As you can see, I have two piles in front of you. You can look at it now and start to see what energies you get and what pile you'd like to choose for the month. This is a general reading, so it's going to be pretty, generalized. It's not going to be too detailed. If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. And if it does not, that's fine. There are a lot of readers on YouTube that are phenomenal, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Remember that we do not read gender, we just read energy. Time is fluid, so it just goes and comes. So if you're guided to this reading and it's not July, then you could also watch it and it could resonate then too, okay? So that's just kind of how energy works, just to kind of explain that. Let's see, I think that's all I have to say. So let's get started, okay? For the ones that have chose the Amethyst group, we will go first. Let's see what Spirit has for you this month, Aquarius. Angel space clearing, okay? It is time to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings. Yeah, guys, with the planetary energies that we have right now going on with the, Mercury went direct, and then it went direct in Cancer, which is a very emotional sign, right? And kind of looking at the thought process and what the negative thoughts have, the negative, the way you speak to yourself, the way you feel about yourself comes from the thoughts and the thoughts that you have. So I can definitely see why you'd want to do that, why you want to clear out that space, right? And that's a collective energy right now too, Aquarius, which I want you to know. That third eye is green. So to me, that's all about love and creativity and healing. Like if you see how there's the tear here, I'm just getting that instead of the crying, now you've opened up. Now your third eye is opened up to healing the heart, to creating something from what would have or could have been painful in the past, and knowing how to heal it, transform it and transmute it and put it into the ethers, okay? Why is this here other than the fact that we all need to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings is forgiveness. Oh, wow. You did get two. I forgot what was the next one. And self-worth. Look at that, guys. See? This is why. Clear out the negative thoughts so that you can remember that you are very much worth everything in life. You are a divine being, Aquarius. You are from spirit. And if there have been things that you've had to forgive people for, or you've had to forgive yourself, it is time to do that. So your self-worth can come back up, Nobody should live in negative feelings of like guilt and shame and regret. If you speak on it, you clear out the feelings, you clear the air, then things can be moved forward, whether together or not. It does, if this is a relationship reading. But this is more centered around you, Aquarius. What is it that you want? And who are you? And getting rid of the feelings that make you feel like that, and understanding you have, look how green that is too. You have the capacity to forgive, to clear out the old negative thoughts and feelings so that you know your self-worth. So if there's been people that have, talked mean to you, maybe emotionally manipulated you or whatever, and you're coming out of a really bad situation where you're just like, wow, why would anybody treat me like that? Aquarius, this is something for you to realize your self-worth so that you don't ever put yourself back in those types of situations where it's open to be treated as if you don't have any worth, okay? And if anybody has treated you that way, please forgive them. Maybe they don't realize they've done it. That's why it's time to clear the air, clear the negative thoughts, all of that for forgiveness. Communication is key, guys. It always has been, always will be. Everything in life is communication. If the communication isn't there, forgiveness cannot be had. And struggling with self-worth will be a thing because forgiveness is for you, not for them. Okay? All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Metamorphosis, 25 that breaks down to a 7. Yeah, you know that holding on to those negative feelings and thought processes is just not, it's not beneficial. And so dropping those off, wherever it is you need, drop those off at. If you need, go into the grass and just let that negativity flow out your feet into Mother Earth and let her metamorphosis into something else. That's definitely what's going on here. You understand. Oh, you understand what you almost fell, guys. Yeah, I'm a nerd and a dork. Okay, but I just in this way. Okay, so yeah, going through something that has made you question your self-worth and had you also forgive that situation, that person, that place, that thing, has changed you. And pain is horrible. Nobody wants to have to deal with it, but we all are. We all are to a certain degree. And we all are having to forgive ourselves or somebody else to a certain degree if we are doing the work. If we are looking at ourselves, if you're looking at the people around you that have hurt you, can you forgive them? Without expecting anything, right, that they're going to want to be around. You might expect that might happen, and they may not do that, and that's your fears. Like, if I tell that person I forgive them, then all of a sudden they're going to want to be around me again, and I don't like that person. That doesn't have to be a fear. You know, you could just tell them how you feel, tell them, you know, apologies, you know, if something happened between the two of you, and look, this is cricket, my OCD is starting to jack with me. Okay, so, you know, you could be definitely forgiving them for the way that they've treated you, but that doesn't mean you have to invite them back into your space. And if they try, you can tell them, look, I just wanted to clear the air because I don't want to live with this, because I want to move forward. You know, I wasn't looking to rekindle this friendship, this relationship, this job, whatever it is. I just wanted you to know how I felt. And that's okay. Journey. Yep, look how green that card is. You're on a journey of forgiveness, Aquarius, or the person you're dealing with situation, but I don't even feel another person here. This is solely you, Aquarius. You know, I mean, if you're not doing this and you're watching somebody go through this, remember to try to be as helpful and compassionate as you can, because there's a lot of great forgiveness and healing that's coming out of all these energies and these journeys that are happening right now. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you will have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. She's riding a unicorn. I say that would be unexpected. I mean, it's fantastical, but come on, guys, you know. I mean, there's going to be family, friends, people that, maybe this person that you've had to forgive that's maybe made you feel so bad, maybe they actually can help you right now. And you're needing to be able to clear out that negative feelings and thoughts, because guess what? This person can help. This person can, you know, whatever. If you, and I'm not saying to be around anybody that has hurt you in any type of way. But what I'm saying is the journey in life is about forgiveness. It's about understanding unconditional love and compassion. You don't have to let people treat you crappy. The forgiveness is for you. You don't ever have to be around that person anymore. But the journey is learning that in our heart space, we can forgive. Look at all this green. All this green, and look, if you do forgive, you understand your self-worth much more. And everybody has issues with their self-worth from one time or another. There's no judgment on this table. It just is what I'm getting. It's just what I'm getting. Okay? And so you have unexpected help. And I think that's going to be the most shocking factor for you this month, is where this unexpected help is coming from. Okay? Let's look into the animal spirits and see what help is here for you this month. 28, that breaks down to a 10, which is endings to brand new beginnings. Frog spirit. I love it. Take the leap. This is not what it says. It says clear out the clutter. But every time I see the frog, I always think of take the leap, because I love how frogs leap. Frogs are fascinating to me. But clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter in your heart. God, look at all these greens, right? Look. Clear out the clutter in your heart. Guys, Aquarius, something's coming towards you. I'm just getting this message real quick. Something's coming towards you that if you stay in a negative thought process, if you're resonating with this reading and you seem to feel like you're just down, you're like, man, I can't get up out of this depression or this negative thought process. I can't be more positive in my life right now because this, and this are happening, and, you know, all whatever it is, right? All that has to go, because you are an amazing, beautiful, sovereign person who has an amazing worth. But see, most of us don't see our self-worth for a long time in life, okay? And so you can even be forgiving yourself for not seeing your own worth and realizing this is a journey, and you just got to clear out the negative feelings in your heart because you know something else is coming. 28, something's ended and something brand new will begin. This is amazing, guys. I love this reading. 57. Hold on, I gotta do that. Okay, that's 12, so it breaks down to 3. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. 3 is the number of divine body, mind, and spirit. Believe in yourself. Believe in the things that you can do. Understand that, you know, things may be chaotic, but you can do what it is that you need to do. You can store, you can store things up you can store things up in your heart space, is what Spirit just said, in the heart space. It's funny how tarot work, and I know these are oracle cards, but how reading works in general is we see, you know, as a reader, we see the card, we see what it says, and then when you work with your guides and your angels, you hear them, they give you visions, you see these things. So I just heard storing up, and I heard in your heart space. Now here's this deal. This is one of two, both things. Clearing out the clutter. You see that big old nugget that the squirrel, or nut, collect their nuts, whatever it is, apricot, acorn, I don't know, okay? I'm not a squirrel person. However, I think they're cute, but acorn, whatever they're standing on, right? It's like protecting this heart that you have. Look, there's another heart over here that seems to kind of be trying to get to it. But if you're just looking at the negative, or how people have made you not feel like you're worth much, you're not going to see that this one is getting closer to this big heart of yours that you have, okay? And clearing out the crap and not looking at the negative anymore, and that's what Spirit's saying. Stop looking at this negative. That itty bitty little nut is not what you need to be the most proud of. This is, and you're not even looking at it, but you stand on it. You stand on your heart, right? You know yourself. To a degree. I mean, I just heard, kinda. I know, some people, and this is a big thing right now I've felt in the energies, is the energy of the decisions in partnerships that were made previously, and feeling like you can't trust yourself now because they've all failed. And say, well, am I supposed to trust myself now if this didn't work out, right? Goodness, we're going pretty long with you guys on your first read. And number 3, here we go, breaks down to another 3. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Yep, this taught you, that's what this was. This taught you. There was a situation, a person, a job, an opportunity, something that got you just, you held it and was like, look what I have. You were proud of it. You were excited. You thought that it was something that, what you thought you wanted. And what has turned out is the heartbreak and the pain that has come from whatever has gone on in your space. I am not here to tell you what that is. And I'm not here to tell you what you are going to perceive that to be. What I'm reading is clearing out negative feelings and emotions in the heart space. And there is an event, a person, a situation, something that has come into your life that has made you realize you don't want to feel that way anymore. You don't want to live in unforgiveness. You don't want to live in negative thoughts and feelings. You don't want to be depressed anymore. You want to get up and go do some things. You want to get up out of the funk. And it's clearing out the negative stuff in your heart and not being afraid. I said, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go forward. Don't be afraid to love again. Okay? Who could you be dealing with during this time? Let's see. We could be dealing with Libra, Aquarius. You gotta make some decisions that's fair to everybody in your relationships, because you know what's beautiful and what isn't. You know, as far as emotions, you know what feels good and what doesn't. And you might be confused right now on what you're trying to decide, and you're actually listening to your physical body. When you are with this person over here, how does your physical body respond? And then when you're with this person, how's your physical body respond? If you're getting nauseous and you feel like you have to like go to the bathroom, and you indigestion, and you're just like, you feel like your body is just not acting correctly, then your body's telling you something, and Spirit doesn't want you to go that way. But when your body is acting healthy, then you're balancing out things, because now you're balancing out your emotions and your body, and Spirit comes next. Mind, body, then soul. So you get this awakening and you realize, I gotta clear out what I've been thinking. I gotta clear out these negative things. And that's where it's at. Negative things that lead to negative feelings. And then when you start going into healing your body with what you eat and drink and all these things, it all goes together with spirit. And this is the boundaries. You could drink a 12-pack of soda in a day if you wanted to, right? You could eat that whole cake, or you could do that drug, you could, whatever the case is. But if you want balance and fairness in your life, if you want good forgiveness in your heart space, you've got to set those boundaries up for yourself, so you don't put yourself in a spot again where you feel like all you're doing is glorifying the pain and not holding on to the forgiveness, unconditional love, and moving forward. Okay? With or without the person. That's your choice. Leo, leadership, what you want. It's your self-confidence. Yep, going back with your self-control or your self-worth, self-confidence. You're taking a chance on being a leader in your own life so that you can get what you want. And what you want is fairness. You're tired of being hurt. That's it. You just want fairness. You want love. You want to feel good. It's all green, man. Your board's pretty much all green, Aquarius. Let's see what this tarot has to say about, this is going to tell me what the situation is a little bit better, okay? What we got first? We got the King of Wands out, okay? So you can be dealing with the Leo, which you have Leo right here, so that's double confirmation. This is somebody who is fiery. They got a lot of ideas, a lot of passion, a lot of wherewithal to move forward. They have two very, very significant spirit guides with them. It's significant. This person is into the metaphysics. This person is seeking enlightenment, but they're so passionate. Very, very passionate. 7 could be their favorite number. Okay, 7 could be something really, really significant to this person. And 3s, but 7 significantly. It's just the 3 is standing for the mind, body, and soul. I think this person has really gotten themselves where they need to be as far as in their space, and they're feeling good. Okay, this could be you if you're taking on heavy, fire energy. Could definitely be you just embodying that energy, because we're not reading genders, we read the energy the card holds. This is very take lead. Aries, ready or not, well, it could be Aries. It's a fire sign. So, it could be Mars energy, because we have Mars in Aries right now. That's getting there. Everybody's trying to get up and get their stuff together now. And it's like a try to go, and then stop. Because the push and pull with the us versus them, the polarities, the unity consciousness of everybody coming together and stopping the labels and stopping all that crap, right? This is not a man nor a woman. This is an energy that they possess, okay? So this is something that they're doing. This is somebody that that's just fiery. They're exciting. 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very, very independent. They are very independent. They're sure of themselves. They, they're not too occupied with everything going on around them. Honestly, they're occupied with the visions that they're hearing and seeing. They understand that financially, and whichever case may be, they're just solid. They're very, very independent. Okay, and that's even just the energy they come off. Look, if you look how the cards look, she's not even looking at him. She's talking to her bird. And I feel like that's, a little bit of the energy right now, where there's maybe some things coming up that people aren't noticing. They can feel it, right? I'm sure you feel the energy. But just talking to your bird. You're just like, yeah, I'm not interested in BS. I just want to grow my business. I want to be safe and secure within myself, because I know I can make things fair for me. That's what you're wanting. Queen of Swords energy. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody who's been through some stuff. This is a metamorphosis, no joke. Somebody's been through some stuff. Somebody knows some truth about some stuff. Somebody's been enlightened to some things. I'm also getting There could definitely be like much more in the star world as far as like astrology, star seeds, things like that. This person is lit up, is what I just heard. Lit up. This person's lit up. So if these are not two different people for you, Aquarius, then this is an energy you're embodying after this is all done. You will have nothing but, first of all, independence in the middle. That's not even a question. If you're going to be okay financially, or if you have a solid footing financially under you, you're good at the moment. You have this fiery energy that is with spirit, wanting to move forward, the Mars energy of go, 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 go. And then you have this divine interknowing of this wisdom that you know that when the white, blah, blah, blah. You will know when the correct opportunity will arise to speak your truth, okay? That's why it says this is a journey. Yep, I think there's a lot of things you want to say at the moment, and I feel like you're having a moment to meditate, to go out, because you want to clear out the major negative cloud first. Whatever you're trying to do, you know you have to clear out negative thoughts and feelings, but the negative cloud, you feel it. And you're like, okay, I can't work like this. I can't be creative like this. I can't do anything like this. So once it lifts up, you go for it. You set boundaries for yourself. You believe in yourself. And it's after you clear out the clutter in your heart that tells you you weren't worth it, or you weren't enough, or whatever it is we tell ourselves consistently. We're changing that narrative in our mind to start talking better to ourselves, right? Ace of Swords. Yep, truth. Truth, 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 truth. I feel like this is an energy you're embodying where you are coming up out of a situation fiery, passionate, ready to move forward. You're very independent. You're not worried about your independence whatsoever. And because you've gone through everything, now you've got a lot of knowledge to speak to the world. You are in a space, Aquarius, where you are the smartest person in the room right now. You are absolutely, you're there. You've changed. You use your emotion and your mind to your benefit, and it comes out extravagant. There's nothing else. Yeah, it's extravagant. That's just why extravagant. What you have inside of your heart that you need to get out, Aquarius, whether that is talking to somebody, writing a song, doing poetry, writing a journal, whatever, just get it out. You'll be surprised at what you're really going to say, because Spirit's got you. So Spirit's going to speak through you. So you'll be like, man, I know that Spirit because I ain't that smart. I say that all the time, guys, just so you know that. People around me, I'm like, yeah, that came from Spirit because I'm not that smart. So you'll just start getting them downloads. Boom, boom, boom. You're like, wow. The world's completely different now. And it will be. Okay? What's your blockage? What could possibly be maybe some things holding you back? Or this just doesn't feel like it's a relationship, guys. I feel like you're done with a relationship and you're trying to heal. Secondary. Yep. There it is. That's why. That's why self-worth is out here. Guys, whoever you were with made you feel secondary. Made you feel like you were not worth it to them. Or you made this person feel that way. Either way, somebody felt like they were not important to the other, okay? And also, moving on forward, if you are in your singlehood, which I'm telling you, whoever I'm reading is single. I'm sorry. They're single. They've come up out of a relationship, okay? Moving forward, you will never feel secondary again. You won't do that. You will never allow your relationships to diminish you and diminish your self-worth. You're done. You've walked that game. You played that game, right? And you're over that game. And anybody that wants to live in that low vibration can just stay in that game. What does Romance Angels say? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Wow. Yeah. See, I knew I wasn't feeling like a romantic situation. I knew it was more like there was just things that needed to be healed from a previous relationship, but I thought it was relationship. I didn't think it was family. So there you go, guys. yeah, there could be things, Spirit. There could be things that your parents told you when you were younger that you believed, and it wasn't positive, and now you just believe it about yourself. You're realizing that, and you're letting that go. You could even be telling your parents, you told me I'd never be good at this, you told me I wasn't this, or I wasn't that, or you always told me to get out of your way, or you always told me to sit down and shut up, or, I always felt like I wasn't, the child you wanted me to be, or whatever, and I feel like I can't ever impress you as an adult. Whatever it is, guys, once these things heal, you're ready. This is what needed to be healed. Because once you feel like you are taking responsibility for your own self-worth, and you're telling people, look, I'm not going to allow you to treat me like that. Oh, and by the way, it didn't feel so good when you did that. And I don't want you to do that anymore. I forgive you and I love you, but I will not walk in that anymore. And if that's how you're going to treat me, I won't stay around. And when you heal that, things open up. Things just completely open up for you, okay? Your life is about to move forward in a very, very positive way where you're independent, your mind is clear, you're speaking your truth, and you got it. Nine of Pentacles is financial as well, so financial independence. I was trying to find the other word. Financial independence. So in today's world, with everything going on, I know the financial independence will not resonate for everyone, but I will say that the way people see you and the way you come off is like this. Very independent, very sure yourself, talking to your birds, talking to Spirit, hearing what Spirit has to say, channeling it, realizing what it is and what Spirit is telling you, and then moving forward with peace, understanding, and unconditional love and forgiveness. Okay? I think you've gotten into relationships where you felt secondary because of when you were younger, when one or both parents made you feel secondary to whatever they were interested in. Okay? And that can be a lot of things. You guys, look, there's a big span of people, and it's not everybody, but there's been like a good two generations that, and could go further, guys, but I'm just saying, like, a big thing about having babies in a way of keeping somebody, right? Like, there was that game for a long time. People were just having babies thinking that would land a man or keep him there or whatever the case may be. I feel like as a kid, this is totally channeled and it may trigger somebody, and I'm sorry, but as a kid, I feel like that was the energy. I know that's the energy that I was created on, and I know that that's the energy that a lot of people I know were created on. And maybe for you too, Aquarius, was just you were born so that the dad would stay with the mom, in a sense. The mom thought she could trap the guy that way. When you're born and actually, like when you're made with the intent of control, you come out as a child, and you always feel secondary because you were used as a tool for control, not because that was what was really wanted. If that's how you feel on the inside. That's how I felt on the inside. So I'm just saying it, no judgment. Please don't let that trigger you to where you think I'm saying that about you. What I'm saying is that the self-worth has been for a long time. And if you feel like your parents were just more interested in everything else other than you, you could very well be one of those kids that were just made in the energy of control to try to keep the relationship together. And when somebody is made intentionally like that, there is a heaviness that is with you. But guess what? You understand you are not secondary. You understand that no matter what has happened in your past, or no matter how anybody has treated you, you will forgive them. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to like them. You don't even have to, some of them are not even still with us, and you're having to go into meditation, or you're going to, their stone, and you're talking to them and forgiving them because they never wanted you to feel that way. Okay? Hi, baby. Hold on. No. No. I'll give you a head, but we gotta go this way, baby. I'm working right now, okay? Give me a little bit more time. I love you. And there was one of my little Leos. So see, you could definitely be working with a Leo, and like I just said, feeling secondary. He may feel a little secondary at the moment, but it's okay. I homeschool him, so he's with me 24/7. So I have to work at some time, right? So I gotta step away from him and do my work. Hence the reason why my ratings don't come out as quickly is because I am a full-time mom with 2 Leo sons. So it's just the way that works out. And I asked for that. Yes, I did. I said, I want a son that's a Leo. Be careful what you ask for. Spirit gave me 2 of them. Actually 3. My sister's son, who I help him out a lot, he's a Leo as well. So again, guys, just remember healing those family issues, believing in yourself, set healthy boundaries for your heart, and realize you can start over with your truth now, knowing that you are an amazing sovereign being from spirit who channels, who gets hits from spirit. You know you are a light worker, okay? And because some of the time, well, most of the time, nope, all the time, spirit said all the time. When you're a light worker, I mean, you've had to have gone through some things so that you can speak on it, right? You can't get to an empress status or an emperor status without going through some things. And yet it's hard. The things that you have to go through to get you there teach you and mold you and make you and break you and bend you and do all kinds of things to get you to see what you need to see. And that is like a soul mission, right? So you can see that and say, man, I forgive, because everybody just did the best they could at the time that they could, and it is what it is, and I can't change anything. And completely switching to a new path, you let go of all the stuff, all of it. It is actually an amazing, embracing feeling, okay? All right, my next stack for Aquarius. Let's do this. We are going to be reading for new energy for Aquarius, please. New energy for Aquarius. Spirit, let me light my sage here. Get some clear the energy from the first read. Excuse me, my allergies are going insane. My throat's a little bit more raspy because of it. I had a message on one of my last videos that said I sound like one of the girls from the Orange is the New Black, and I know which one she's talking about. And I've been told that before, and I don't know. I don't like my voice very much. I think it's raspy and it doesn't sound very nice, but it is what it is. Again, it is what it is. Okay. Spirit, new message, please. Clear my energy. Thank you. All right. Let's see what Spirit's got for you, Aquarius. Well, something that you don't know is coming because it just fell right out my hand. Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Yep. Yes. So I'm getting, okay, so here's what I'm getting. It could very Mel. Maybe you're dealing with somebody named Mel. It could very well be dealing with or going and coinciding with the first read, okay? So that could happen. The first read could be people who are just now understanding the family issues and just now getting enlightened and just now dealing with it. This is going to feel like maybe the next step from there is what I'm feeling. The next step after that. Like after you heal the family issues and you go, okay, that feels good, and you move on. This is kind of the next step, okay? Why is the Goddess of the Unknown here? Unconditional love. Yep. What'd I say? Look at that. I just got chills. Oh my God, Aquarius. Look at that. You guys are talking to each other in your dreams. You know, like, what each other's doing. This is very much a love relationship. You know what each other, I mean, it's unknown, like, as far as, like, what will happen, all this stuff. And you maybe, some of you haven't met this person, but you're seeing them in your dreams. That's what Spirit just said, seeing them in your dreams. Yeah, if this isn't getting back together with somebody that you have had all these problems with, then this is somebody that you're going to be moving into a space into this month. And because you've been able to see your faults, they've done their work, hopefully, and they've become whole. Because once you can see your faults, you can be whole. Because you're like, all right, cool, I don't like that part about myself. I want to fix that and tame that, or do whatever you want to do, because maybe you get angry, maybe you throw things, and you're like, man, I don't want to act like that. I don't want to act like that when I'm with the person I'm supposed to be with, or whatever. So you've gone into these emotions to get you to a place where you can love unconditionally. Instead of working in the fear of somebody may hurt you, Now you're loving unconditionally, and your heart space is open because your psychic abilities have told you to do so. Okay, and it's unknown. You're totally living off of the signs Spirit's giving you right now. This is good. This is good. Let's see. And strength. There were 2 of these cards. Okay, and strength. 34 breaking down to a 7. So this is divine. And that's why I said in the last reading, somebody's favorite number is 7. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. You can keep going. Keep on keeping on. You can do it. You can, maybe you haven't been able to find this person yet, or you don't know, whatever. Maybe you're just giving up hope a little bit because you're like, well, okay, well, I mean, I don't see this happening for me. It is. 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 I could just feel it. All right, what's next? Listening. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a man, actually. I'm seeing a man crying, listening to music. I don't know what else is there, but it's a man listening to music and crying, like bawling out, clearing that heart space. Also, I'm also getting there's some songs, a song that you guys have together, a song that you dedicated to each other, or whatever, that if you know this person, that you listen to a lot, okay? And Spirit is also telling you messages in music. Okay, so even if you don't know this person, you're driving around listening to music, and Spirit gives you like these songs, and you're like, okay, I hear you. Okay, I know it's coming. I know. And it's like you're getting the messages. And so you're just, man, you are walking by faith, Aquarius. This is insane. You are absolutely walking by faith, it feels like, on all of this. It's like you went through your crap and you went, I healed my shit. I'm ready to move forward. Happiness. No joke, right? Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Yep. You just want to be happy. You're done feeling sadness. You just want to be happy. What are the spirit animals to hit 5? That's life path. Bat, spirit, a rebirth is assured. Maybe you've had to sleep on your head. Maybe you had to do some yoga, do some wall stands, and get the blood flowing to your brain. And you're like, okay, that's what I need to do. Some yoga, right? A rebirth is assured. I'm making light of it, but you know what I mean. All of this that's going on, you listening to Spirit and doing what Spirit's asking you to do and walking in faith is allowing you to be reborn. Because you're not trying to control it anymore. Oh my gosh, 25, breaking down to what? 7. Again, elephant spirit, learn from the past. And look, you got 2 elephants. Elephants could be extremely significant to you, whoever's resonating with this reading. Huge significance in the elephants. And be spirit. What is it? Number 7. Jiminy. I can't handle this, guys. I can't handle this. This is insane. Be spirit. Sweet results await. Yes, you learned. You remember things from the past. You're not going down that again. 7, 7. Divine. Your good stuff's coming because you learned from the past and you're on your life path now. A rebirth is assured because you've forgiven. You have unconditional love in your heart now. You've had to forgive somebody that hurt you pretty badly. And I say you have to. You knew Spirit was working on you to do it. And you did it. All the bees come together to work together. It takes every single person on this planet to work together to make the honey. That's just the way it is. If there's a person in your life that you believe doesn't have a value to you, that's okay. You can feel that way, but they have value to somebody else. And you have to remember that as you let things go and you come into new things, always show peace, respect, and honor to every person, regardless of how they treated you. I'm shaking. God, Spirit's right here with me. It's hard to forgive, and it's hard to let people learn their own lessons. And it's hard to feel like somebody is worth something when they've been so bad to you. However, it takes every single person. So that lesson that they learned from doing that to you is putting them on a path to do something better. And as much as I know everybody hates to hear all this stuff, it literally is what it is. Everybody's just learning to be able to open up their heart, to be able to give, to be able to love each other unconditionally, no matter what. Doesn't matter what's happened. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I mean, this is all about really, I mean, talking, communicating, knowing, that higher and intuitive. Geminis are very intuitive. Knowing what you're wanting, knowing what you believe about love, what you believe about happiness, right? And Capricorn, yeah, yeah, you're wanting to get things done. You're wanting to make things solid for yourself. You know, you have goals, you have your day-to-day stuff you want to do, and you don't want things from the past to weigh you down. So you're having the strength to show unconditional love in all things. You're walking into the unknown. You're removing the fear. You know there's this new chapter of happiness because you learned. Let's see. This one got a lot of tarot from the other deck. The other deck did not, but this tarot deck did. So let's see what the tarot says. What's the first card out? Magician in reverse. Why do I feel like either somebody tried to play you or you tried to play somebody? It could be vice versa. It's the feeling I'm getting. Five of Swords in reverse. So here's the deal. Whoever was the issue for you has been illuminated, you know, or if there's an issue inside of yourself, it's been illuminated and you know. And a lot of that is like Five of Swords upright is like guilty victories. It's like getting away with something. It's like manipulating the energy. It's, you know, not the best communication, vague communication, not giving everything, not telling every part of the story. Those two people back there are pretty, they're not looking all that great. One's on the ground looking not so great, and the other one is on their knees praying. And there's even a third one in the back too, on the ground too. Okay, so whoever this person was, they only gave you one thing of truth, and they had like 4 other truths that they should have told you. Okay. The Hierophant, yeah, but because you went through this, it got you to your spiritual enlightenment. That's amazing. To help heal the pain. The Empress is out here, guys. Let me get all this out so I can. These are a lot of cards, so let me get these all out so I can see kind of what is going on here. We got the Six of Pentacles after the Empress. 6 of Swords. Now we got 2 6s on the board. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And Temperance. Okay. So, what I'm getting over here is that there was something over in this energy that wasn't the greatest, and whatever this was, okay, with whatever this is, this can be a lot of manipulation. This is people not telling you the truth. This is the infinity, you know, things that you thought once were are coming back around, and you're seeing the truth of it, okay, because you just went through this whole enlightenment stage. So you're seeing whatever the manipulation is, okay, you're seeing the silver lining in the pain is what I'm saying. The silver lining in the pain. You know it is something. It's a teachable lesson because you now can grow whatever you want. You can be a partner and equal give and take with any relationship in your life now. Sorry, I don't know why that happened that way. That was a weird channel. With any relationship in your life, because you know how to give unconditionally now, and you know how to receive. And if you're not receiving, you will set the boundaries up. If you are not receiving equal give and take, what will you do, Aquarius? You will take your solid foundation, stability, what you have, and you will pick up and move away from the conflict. It's that simple. You're done with conflict. You're irritated with the fact that you maybe sat in it so long. You're done. You're done with a manipulating energy that just maybe maybe you didn't realize it had that much control over you. Maybe you didn't. But guys, look, you come into the 9 of Pentacles and Temperance. That's gorgeous. That is nothing but stability. That's Virgo and Sagittarius energy. That is nothing but stability. That is nothing but balance with your emotions and your mental and your everything. Balance. And I mean, this is God sent an angel to come in and help, is what the Temperance is. It is an angel of redemption and fixing things. And look at you, standing there solid. Nine of Pentacles was in the other one too. This is you right now, Aquarius. This is how you are standing. You are very independent and secure in yourself. And this one ain't even talking to her, but she's just holding it, showing it like, see, I do have balance. Let me show you my balance. Let me show you my unconditional love for you and myself. Yeah, you're going to take your legacy and what you believe and everything that you want, and you'll move right away from anything that is not going to work with you. Why? Because you realize that all the B's are important. Let's see, real quick, let's see what is the blockage. Uncomfortable. Yeah. Emotions are uncomfortable. Going through things is uncomfortable. Being, like I said, being molded and shaped into who you were supposed to be for spirit on this earthly plane is uncomfortable. Jesus, it's uncomfortable. I mean, you feel like sometimes like you're emotionally and mentally and spiritually dying through the process. So it's rough. And if this is about a relationship or a possible relationship or whatever, because I'm, again, not feeling like you're bonded with somebody, even though there's unconditional love, you're going into something new. And you're just listening to what Spirit's showing you your happiness will be. There's also a lot of problems with a mother. I just got that. Okay, finding out that there's been some pain with a mom, okay, or a mother figure in your life. Okay, so anyways, romance angels. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other. What I'm getting here, see the two angels? You're being led together. I just don't see that you're in, if you know each other, you are not in a romantic relationship. Okay, I'll put it that way. There was too much of this going on in both y'all's lives, whether you know each other or not. Because remember, if you're trying to get with somebody that is like attracts like, and you want to put those titles, I'm getting away from all the labels and titles, but I will still do the twin soul flame connections because we have that with people, right? So just understanding your place in that and how you operate in that, and knowing who you are. Aquarius, you're freaking phenomenal this month, and you're just doing an amazing job knowing yourself and doing a lot of healing. I'm proud of you. This is not easy. I've been going through this too, so goodness, I'm proud of you. Know that you have people here in this community that love you, that are here for you. You know, comment. Let me know what's going on, guys. I'm here for you. I know this isn't easy, but man, you're walking into happiness. You are listening to Spirit, and you're doing what you need to do to get away from things that are trying to stop you and try to manipulate you. Okay? And if this is what you have to have the heart-to-heart conversation with, because this is a family member, then you just need to tell them. It's uncomfortable, but you need to tell them, I'm tired of you manipulating me. I'm tired of always feeling second to you, or whatever the case is. You just let them know how you feel so you can move forward. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, I really do hope somebody got something out of these two reads, because the energy is amazing, phenomenal. All right? So I love you guys, and I will see you guys next month. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, okay? Hit the notification bell as well. Okay? Namaste.